Hello friends and family, it is Lisa and I am finally back with another vlog. It has been a while. I did just upload the vlog that I did back in October, in January. Very sorry about that. I started working on it and then I was editing it and then I just never finished, and I got so caught up with all the stuff for the end of the year that I just never got back to it to finish it. So yeah, that's up. If you want to watch it, it is on my channel. I basically do a draw with me for the most part, and you get to see how I got the art done for the November coffee supporter Happy Mail. So yeah, you get to see it from start to finish. I didn't pre-plan for that piece, so you get to see all the bumps and everything of me sketching and doing line work and coloring and everything. So so yeah, check that video out. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. This is where I go through everything in my life and what it's like running a small business on the side. I am a full-time mother, I guess you can say, and a full-time career woman. I work in a medical manufacturing facility as a manager by day, and I am a mom of a almost 5-year-old daughter who is so energetic and so rambunctious and just so much fun. And then, yeah, I run a sticker stationery accessory shop on the side where I utilize all my original artwork and I produce it into fun products. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, to follow on my journey at being a small business owner. I can't speak either. And yeah, let's get to it. I don't have a whole lot planned out for how this vlog will go, but we will see. There has been a lot going on. Lots of changes that I'm doing to my business. But yeah, I will give you a glimpse into how I do things. And if you have any questions, definitely leave me a comment down below, and I will try to answer it as best as I can. But let's get to it. So it is Lunar New Year Eve, and I just finished having dinner with my family, which was really nice. And I'm sitting in my office right now with a bunch of art prints on my desk. As I was saying, I am making a lot of big decisions on my business and refocusing my energies in 2025 for my business. And there's a lot of changes going on. Can't really show you my room just yet because it's still quite a mess, but I rejigged a whole bunch of stuff and I'm in the middle of trying to get it all organized, but that's gonna wait till later because I have a bunch of things that I'm doing. One of them is I am going to be outsourcing more of my products to third-party manufacturers to help me produce, to help me kind of build the inventory that I need in my products. Just because in 2025, I've decided that I am going to lessen the focus that I have on markets, and in turn, I'm going to put more focus on the physical store that I'm in, Motif Boutique, down in the Hintonburg area of Ottawa. So it's on Wellington. And yeah, like even last year with all the reductions I did in the number of markets I did, I still found that I was spending quite a bit of time, a good majority of my time still, just restocking my inventory to keep up with demand. So yeah, this year, one of the things that I've decided to source out are my art prints. So I usually make my art prints in-house. I print them on an art grade cardstock, and then I laminate it to give it a little bit more structure. But you can see it's still kind of flimsy. I like it, but one, it takes a lot of time to do, between the printing and then the laminating and then the cutting and then, oh yeah, and then I sign the back of them. But I have to sign the back of them, and I have to remember to sign the back of them before I laminate them. It was just a very long process, and I found that my cutter does an okay job handling it, and my laminator is definitely on its last leg, but I found that I was going through a lot of my materials a lot quicker, just because of, one, me not signing the back before I laminate it, or two, my cutting mats and my blades would dull a lot quicker, just because once you laminate this, it becomes a little harder, and it is really tough on the little blade that I have on my cutter, so definitely wasn't a huge fan of my process for doing it in-house. That and, with lamination, everything is very glossy, and I mean, I don't hate it. It's nice in its own way, but I am totally a matte finish kind of girl. I love the look of it, the feel of it, and everything. So one of the biggest things that I was looking at when I was sourcing manufacturers for my art prints is one, someplace that had more sturdy material than this, thicker material, and also a good matte finish on the end product. And I found my vendor, and I actually have a huge box at my foot right now full of art prints right now that I need to quality check. And yeah, like, look at this. This is, if you've seen it, this is my bow store, restaurant, whatever you call it, art print. And yeah, you can see, like, it still has a bit of a sheen to it, but it's definitely a matte finish. And then the back, where I can put my signatures, and it's definitely a lot more sturdy. Like, it's not, like, you can see it doesn't really bend a whole lot when you flip it. So I'm really, really happy with the finished product on it. The only thing about the vendor that I use is they don't do 5x5 art prints. They do 5x7. So what I have to do is order 5x7 art print, and then using my paper cutter, I just cut it out into a 5x5 print. A little work, but for the quality of it, I am okay standing there and cutting a whole bunch of art prints just to have this. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I think I ordered 7 different art prints, and one of them that came in is a huge stack of my art prints for February, actually, for the Coffee Supporter Happy Mail. So if you haven't checked out my Coffee account, I definitely recommend it. You can do a one-time tip to me as a supporter, or you can support me on a monthly basis, and there's two tiers. One tier is basically my coffee tier, my happy stars fam tier, where you basically, it's just a monthly tip that you give me, enough for me to have my bubble tea and coffee and work late nights to get this art to you. And then there are perks to it. You get a special role on my Discord if you have joined my Discord. If you haven't, I will link it down below as well. But as well, there's access to like digital downloads, a secret shop, all the goodies that you get, that the kind of like behind the scenes look at things as well. There's also a second tier, which is about $10 Canadian. Yeah, $10 Canadian, which is our Happy Stars tier. And with that tier, you get all the perks, same as our Stars Fam tier, but you also get monthly goodies in the mail in the form of a die cut sticker and an art print. And I just finally got it out of the plastic. This is the art print for the coming month. Look at that. I've always wanted to do my characters around a boba tea, milk tea kind of thing, and it's kind of silly, but I love it so much. They're like, you have the boba character, and then you have Lola Bunny trying to climb on top of the straw and struggling. You have Gary the cat sleeping, and then his sister Lily, somehow she got a piece of a tapioca pearl and is about to eat it. So it's a bit of a silly theme, but I had a lot of fun drawing this. I totally forgot to record my process of drawing this, but hopefully I'll catch the next one for next month. But yeah, if you join the Happy Stars tier of my coffee, you will get this print, and you will also get a die cut sticker, which hasn't come in just yet, but should be coming in shortly, so I can get the happy mail out to all my supporters, which I'm very, very thankful for. I will put their names, well, I'll see if I can put their names here. We'll test Lisa's editing skills. I'll try to put their names up here, and then I will definitely have them in the credits at the end of this video. But thank you for supporting my coffee and being my monthly supporters and everything. You guys definitely I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry again. Okay, you guys definitely make all the struggles worth it. The fact that you support my art so unconditionally and support my small business like this, I'm definitely very, very appreciative and very, very grateful to have the people that I have in my life. And yeah, so yeah, tonight is basically just going to work on counting, quality checking, and cutting our prints, and we'll go from there. Don't look at my messy desk. So this is how I spent the rest of my evening, basically QC checking the batch of art prints that I had. Partway through, I did notice that quite a few of the art prints had major defects on it, so I reached out to my manufacturer, and I didn't have the greatest experience with their customer service, but they are going to reprint the amount of art prints that have defects on them, and they're going to replace them for me, which is nice. But the customer service definitely makes me think again on if I really want to work with them again. I mean, I do love their end product though. So another big decision to make.
It's going.
So my daughter's giving me a little break right now, and I am in a Zoom meeting workshop to help me build the confidence to run my small business.
Let's talk about. All right, so tell me, confidently get into some marketing. Let's go. It's such a different tone. It's such a big shift, but it's gonna be okay. All right, here we go. That's marketing, and I need you guys to tell me in the chat. Give me a one if you feel like you're drowning in your marketing. You don't know what to do. There's too many things to do. It feels exhausting. Follow the workbook so we can go through this together. Okay? I'm going to put a link in the chat for you as well. So when we're talking about no, we are not talking about somebody knows that Holly exists or Angela exists or Andrea or anything like that. We are talking about knowing what you do. Do they have enough information to understand and appreciate what your business is and what you are selling? This isn't, do they know you well enough to give you a nod at the grocery store? Do they know enough about your business to tell someone else about it? Are you giving people enough information?
So it's been a pretty productive day today, even though my daughter is homesick. My husband is taking care of her right now after we just had dinner. Sorry, I just burped. But I got 3 out of the 8 batches of our prints that I've ordered, QC'd, and cut. I joined in on a business workshop that my friend Tina recommended to me. I listened in a bit on yesterday, and it was really, really helpful. Lots of food for thought, lots of things to help motivate me to take my business to the next level and be, a big bad boss and make those big boss decisions now instead of hemming and hawing, which is what I tend to do a lot. So yeah, there was another session today on business and marketing and things like that, and networking, which was really, really helpful. I listened to that while I worked in my office a bit. I just sat down and I just finished cutting 2 of the 3 pages of the new Hobonichi Cousin planner kits, and I'm working on getting the 3rd sheet set up in my cutting software so I can get that cut out and then I can try it out in my Hobonichi Cousin, and hopefully everything fits nicely and it works and I don't have to keep going back and forth on my layouts. So yeah, pretty productive day, I have to say, and I am so happy. I don't get many days like this where I actually feel like I've accomplished something of value or of meaning for my small business. It also could be just my negative mind frame, where nothing I do is good enough. But I need to give myself grace and I need to be kinder to myself, because every little move that I make for my small business is another step, towards the next thing, the next decision, the next product, the next, next adventure. So I'm very proud of myself, and I'm telling myself that I'm very proud of myself. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take the rest of the evening and hang out with my daughter before she goes to bed. And we'll see how much more productive I get after she goes to bed. It is Thursday. My daughter is asleep, and I just posted up the sneak peek to the new Hobonichi Cousin planner kit. I started using some of the stickers in my Hobonichi Cousin, which helps make it not look so empty. I'm still working on how to fill it out. Here's the monthly that I used some of the stickers, and then I used a bit more in this week. And there's still lots of stickers left to use, so I think I'm happy with how it's getting. Like, I still have all this to use too. I think I'm really happy with how this kit turned out. I hope people like it. I did post a sneak peek in our Discord group and on the Canadian Planners Collective Facebook group. I think I'm going to wait to post it on Instagram and my Facebook page for when I actually get it officially released in the shop on February 8th. But yeah, everything's slowly coming together. I'm so excited. I still have a lot of stickers to cut because I have about 2, 4, 6, 8, not counting the planner kit, I think 8 sticker sheets that I need to also cut and put into inventory and make listings for. So lots and lots to do, and I still need to cut and grade the art prints, the floating mushy is all cut and ready. I need to prep some for the physical store as well, so I still need to do that. And then I have 4 more to cut, and 5 more to grade. Getting there. Slowly getting there. So my plan tonight is to finish up. Oh, I need to post the coffee Happy Stars Happy Mail for February because there's only 2 more days in January left. So I'm going to post that, and then I'll get to more cutting of my cards. And yeah, lots of work to do. Not a lot of time. I got like an hour before I gotta go to bed, so gotta go. Friday fan jam, and my desk is a mess. It's full of art prints right now, but I am getting all the ones that I need for the physical store signed. So I'm going through that right now, and I am loving this. I don't know why I didn't source out these art prints to begin with, because just having the ease of not having to worry to laminate and being able to sign when I want, while still having the inventory ready, is the biggest load off my shoulder than that I can ever ask for. I I did take a look at my finances so far this year, and it's the end of January, and I've spent over $1,500 on products, and of course like display stuff and marketing stuff as well. But I've spent over $1,500 in the first month of this year, and I've made maybe over $50 so far back. So seeing that huge difference in numbers is freaking me out a little bit, but I have to remind myself that I am sitting on a lot of inventory now, and there are huge time savings that I'm getting not having to produce these on my own anymore. So there's that, and I'm really hoping these art prints sell well, just so I can recoup a little bit of that money and be able to put it towards more products. So yeah, it's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie, it is so scary. But these are the big boss decisions that I'm gonna make, and that I am making for 2025, is I am investing in my business, really investing in my business, not just time, but also money, and really bringing it to a place where I can really be able to focus on the things that I need to focus on. And yeah, so wish me luck with the shop update. I haven't finished a lot of the listings yet, so there's still a lot of that to do, and I only have a week left, which isn't a whole lot of time. I mean, a week sounds like a lot of time in itself, but I only have like a couple hours every single day to work on my business. So it's not really that much time thinking of everything else that I still need to do. But I can do it. 2025 is my year to rejuvenate my passion and my love for what I do, and making those big boss decisions that I need to be making to become a successful business owner. So yeah, thank you for coming with me on this journey. I think this log is probably getting pretty long at this point, so I'm probably going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this look into my small business, and this video is going to be pretty much me talking the entire time, but going through, like, showing you my thoughts and my process and what it means to run a small business. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you have, remember to give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Keep smiling. Love you guys. Mwah.